Hi boys and girls, it's Ms Rossi. Today we are going to experiment with colors. Let's get started. So I have my rainbow sprinkle cupcakes here, and I want to make each one of my cupcakes one of the colors of the rainbow. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cupcakes here, which is perfect because there are 6 colors in the rainbow. There is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Now, my only issue is I only have vanilla frosting, so it's white. It does have rainbow sprinkles on the top, but I want the actual color of the frosting to be one of the colors of the rainbow. So I have 3 different food dye colors here. I have red, I have yellow, and I have blue. And I'm going to try and mix these colors together to make the colors of the rainbow. I'm going to start by making frosting that is red, that is yellow, and that is blue, so I can see what those colors are going to look like before I try and mix my other colors. I'm going to start by putting red in this bowl, yellow in this bowl, and blue in that bowl. The first thing I'm going to do is scoop out a little bit of frosting and put it in each bowl before I add my dye. I'm going to add some red to my first cup of frosting and mix that together. Since I'm mixing these colors with white, they're going to come out a little lighter than the normal color would. So my red is turning a little bit into pink, which is okay, because pink is a type of red. So now I have my red frosting all ready for my rainbow cupcakes. The next one I'm going to do is yellow, and then I'm going to make one that is blue. So I have my red, yellow, and blue frosting all mixed up and ready to go. Now what's special about red, yellow, and blue is they are actually our primary colors. That means that these are the colors that we use to mix together to make all of our other colors in the rainbow. So we can actually mix together red and yellow and get a color, and we can mix yellow and blue to get a color, and we can even mix blue and red together to make a color. So even though I only have these 3 color food dyes, I can make all the different colors of the rainbow. Since I'm starting with my primaries, I can make my secondary colors. Now my secondary colors are orange, green, and purple. So I'm going to mix those next before I start icing my cupcakes. I'm going to save my red frosting, and I'm going to save my yellow frosting, and I'm going to save my blue frosting for later. I'm going to get some new bowls and add some frosting to these bowls, and we're going to start to mix together these dyes and see what colors we get. I'm going to put some of my white frosting into each bowl to start to mix my secondary colors. In my first bowl, I'm going to mix together my red and my yellow food dyes. So I'm going to do a couple drops of red, maybe 4, and I'm going to do a bunch of yellow. Since I know red is darker than yellow, when they start to mix together, I'm going to need a little bit extra yellow so the red doesn't fully overpower it. Do you know what color this is going to make? Let's see what we get. Do you know what color we made? Right, it's orange. So when we mix together our red and our yellow, you get orange. So mixing together our primary colors, red and yellow, makes our first secondary color, which is orange. I'm going to set this aside with my other colors that I made, and let's make another. What 2 colors should I mix together? How about we mix together yellow and blue? Do you know what color we're going to get? Let's find out. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my red and yellow, where I put maybe 4 drops of my blue dye, and I'm going to put a few extra of my yellow. Do you know what color we're going to get if we mix blue and yellow? Let's find out. Do you know what color we made? Mixing together our blue and our yellow? You're right, it's green. If we mix together our primary colors of blue and yellow, we get green, our secondary color. So far we've made orange and we've made green. I only have 2 colors left that I haven't mixed together yet to make our last color. Do you remember which colors I haven't used yet? Right, I haven't used my red and my blue together. So if I mix my red and my blue, it should give me my last secondary color. Let's see what we get. I'm going to start by putting in a few drops of blue, and I'm going to add some red, and let's mix those together and see what color we're going to get. Can you see what color we made? It's purple. So if we mix together our red and our blue, we get our secondary color of purple. So now I have all 6 of my colors of the rainbow. I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I was able to make all 6 colors even though I only started with my 3 primary colors. And the way that I was able to make all of my colors was by mixing my primaries to make my secondaries. So if you remember, we made orange by mixing together red and yellow. We made green by mixing together blue and yellow. And we made purple by mixing together red and blue. So I have all of my colors of the rainbow to frost my cupcakes. And look at that, I was able to make all of the colors of the rainbow for my cupcakes using only my 3 primary colors. So let's review what colors we made. We were able to make our red, yellow, and blue from our primary colored dyes. Then we were able to mix our red and our yellow to make orange. We were able to mix our yellow and our blue to make green. And we were able to mix our red and our blue to make purple. And the final touch is to add our sprinkles on top for a little decoration. And there we go, our cupcakes are all finished. What is your favorite color? Is your favorite color a primary color or a secondary color? If your favorite color is a secondary color, do you remember how to mix that color to make it? So this week I made some rainbow cupcakes. There is a paper that you guys can use on our remote learning page so you can design your own cupcakes. Do you want to make your cupcakes all the colors of the rainbow like mine? Do you want your cupcake to be one of our primary colors or one of our secondary colors? It's up to you. You can decorate your cupcake paper however you would like. When you are finished, if you would like to share it with me, you can take a picture and send it to me through an email, or you can keep it for when we go back to school. I hope you guys have fun creating your own cupcakes, and I hope you learned something about our primary and our secondary colors today. Once we go back to school, we'll get to play more with our different colors and mixing them together with our paints. But until then, have some fun at home using all your different colors to make your cupcakes, and have fun. I hope to see you soon. Bye!